I would have been ran away. And I don't give a fuck if she knew. I'm telling y'all right now, I wouldn't give a fuck. I'm not going looking for nobody or nothing. Yes, 911, I want to make a missing person, runaway report, this, eat this, all.
Beat her ass. Beat her ass, Autumn. Neck from the shoulders. Get her ass, Autumn. And shut up before I make my son beat your ass, too. Yeah, kick her ass. You talking about? Y'all gonna learn to stop fucking with my kids.
TikToker Kayleigh G is a great example of everything that could be wrong in a mother. From taking her 11-year-old daughter to get waxed and sharing it for the world to see.
But you ain't gonna have to keep worrying about shaving every goddamn couple of days. She might as well go and get used to it.
Kayleigh G has fulfilled all the requirements to earn her place in the Hall of Fame of the most degenerate mothers on TikTok. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. As time went on, her poor parenting began to take a toll on her children. You could easily tell from their school results.
They not both going to summer school. They both will be retained and held back in their same grade. So Autumn will be in the 4th grade again, and DJ gonna repeat the 7th again. Yeah, they gonna repeat their grade because, you know, sometimes it's hard, and I get that. I'm one of them parents that get it. I understand. Sometimes school be hard, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes my kids, you know, I don't force my kids to go to school either. You know, sometimes they wake up and they be like, I don't feel like going to school today, Mama. And I be like, fuck that shit, you ain't gotta go. And I need to do better as a parent.
But that wasn't all. You'd notice that the TikToker took no responsibility for how her children's grades turned out. Instead, she blamed the kids for their poor grades. In another video, she claimed that they had poor grades due to their incessant relocation at the time and the school system.
Nah, I don't fail because of a state standardized test. DJ failed because he wasn't getting it. I moved from Memphis to Miami when I had first started dancing. He failed the 2nd grade years ago. When he was little, he failed the 2nd grade because I moved from Memphis to Florida like 2-3 months before the end of the school year, and their curriculum in Florida is different than the curriculum in Memphis, and he wasn't able to grasp or catch on with the curriculum as the kids in Broward County did because it was hard. Going from 4+4 to pre-algebra is hard, so he couldn't get the shit, so he failed.
But when viewers called her out for putting more effort into TikTok than raising her children, she told them to direct that energy to calling out their dads. Just when you thought you've seen it all, Kayleigh comes up with a new shocker. Eventually, it turned out that their mother had used the story of her children failing as clickbait to get more views and engagement. In another live video, she revealed that it was all a lie. In other words, she used her children for clout.
Now, y'all need to apologize to Autumn and DJ. I'll show y'all DJ report card too. But y'all need to apologize to Autumn and DJ for calling them slow. I thought y'all fucked with Autumn. Why y'all switch up on Autumn because she failed? Why y'all switch up on Autumn because she failed? Y'all missing the whole point. Let's hypothetically say my kids were failing. Y'all should have kept it at me. Y'all should have dogged me out, dragged me, and walked me. Y'all took it to dragging my kids. But if I get to get on this internet and talking about somebody else's kids, I need to apologize. Y'all should have just kept it at me, but it's stop bringing kids into shit. Stop talking about kids. Y'all be biased as fuck on this internet, fool. No.
Kayleigh never liked motherhood, and in fact, did not hide it. Later in this video, you'd see more despicable things the TikToker had done, especially in the presence of her children. Like the time she took her kids along to a car park, where she busted the car windows of her ex-friend, Rachel, with a hammer.
Keep doing it. Yeah, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Keep doing it, ho. Keep doing it. Thank you for license and insurance. Thank you for license and insurance. Thank you for license and insurance, bitch. I ain't worried, ho.
For others, the height of it was the time that Kayleigh took her daughter, Autumn, to go find her alleged bully. She recorded the video and posted it onto multiple social media sites, which raised questions about whether she took the gesture to encourage her daughter to defend herself and stand up for herself, or to chase clout, as she often has done with her children.
Beat her ass. Beat her ass, Autumn. Neck from the shoulders. Get her ass, Autumn. Uppercut. Uppercut.
If you find this blatant style of parenting disturbing, buckle up. Because Kayleigh's constant act of setting up her children and putting everything about them online will leave you disgusted. We're talking about using her children to get engagement and cheap likes online.
And while y'all talk about me, y'all give me paid.
Oh, clocky.
And the story ends following the same script. Kayleigh complaining about how difficult raising kids is, her baby daddy issues, and that she could bring up her children anyhow she wants, leaving out the part where she is a bad mother and could do better in raising her kids.
Keisha Rogers, you just joined the live. Don't get on here asking me about no kids you don't see me with. Why are you concerned about my kids? You got some money, you got some child support? How you done ruin my whole motherfucking vibe? Talking about some kids. This shit threw me off.
It's a surprise how a family vlogger who blessed the internet with the unfiltered and often unspoken parts of parenting would one day become a shadow of herself and everything she once stood for.
No more. A lot of people can't accept it, and people got to understand life changes people. No, I did not used to be this gangster ass, tough ass girl.
This is the story of Kayleigh G. For those who don't know, Kayleigh G's original name was April Rogers. According to her, it's why she named her children after seasons, winter and autumn.
April is my name. That's my name. My real name is April. And that's why my daughters are seasons, autumn and winter.
Kayleigh changed her name because she was named after her mother. And if there's one thing we all know about Kayleigh G, it's that she doesn't like her mother. At least from all that she said about her mother online.
I didn't want people calling me this shit no more, and I didn't like nobody calling me April because I'm named after my mama. I gave my mama whole name, and I don't like her. I still don't like her, so I just hate when people call me that. That's why I don't like April, and I get irritated when somebody call me this shit. So going to therapy, my therapist was like, you could give yourself an alter ego name. Like, if you was standing in the mirror looking at yourself, what would you call yourself? And I was like, I don't know, I look like a Kayleigh. And she was like, okay, well, that's you, Kayleigh. So at first I was just using Kayleigh. Then when I had went on the TV show, the little AR the Mermaid bitch, she had gave me the G.
Kayleigh G's live streams have always been full of fights, chaos, and family drama. Her parenting style is heavily criticized by her followers and audience.
It's just very tasteless and very classless, and I just can't respect putting your child at risk of any type of bullying, public scrutiny, whatever the case may be, at the expense of clicks, likes, and views. That's lame, that's corny, boo, throwing tomatoes. And it's weird. It's weird. It's so weird. The world is already so cruel and so hateful, mean, and nasty, especially to little black boys and black girls. And as a mom, you're supposed to do your best to protect them. And doing the complete opposite of that, it's just weird to me. I don't like that.
Y'all go with y'all kids to jump word, bitch. That shit be boring as hell to me. That shit boring. If I can drop them off now that they older, don't I drop y'all off to go do shit all the time? I just drop them off. Bitch, how you mad at me because I get bored? I don't want to sit with no kids. All them snot-nosed ass kids running around. My body don't create white blood cells. All them kids gonna get me sick and shit. I don't want to be up in on none of that shit. I don't want to go to Incredible Pizza, Chuck E. Cheese, none of that shit. That shit be boring as hell. Like, I don't even see how y'all do. Like, dead ass, I take them in jump where y'all, and it's like a big trampoline, like, building. They just jumping and jumping, kids running back and forth. I don't know, y'all. It really make me uncomfortable. I be uncomfortable. Like, when kids be running up to me, I be nice to them, but it kill me. I swear to God, it be killing me. I really be wanting to tell them kids, get the fuck off of me. It's not running all down their nose and shit, and then some of them probably be coughing or some shit, and I gotta play it off and be like, oh, cute, baby. I really be wanting to be like, bro, can you get your kid? Why do y'all do that, fool? Y'all be seeing y'all kid all up in the motherfucking face, like, get y'all kid. Like, if the baby, like, ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm talking about, like, baby coughing, nose running, crust around the rim of this Memphis. That's how them kids be looking. Crust around the rim of the nose and shit, and they all up on me. Nah, I be bored with this shit. I swear to God.
While sometimes Kayleigh G's parenting style can be understandable, for example, she teaches them yard work, how to cook, and her daughter can braid hair. Sometimes it's just a lot to take in. For example, during a live stream, a viewer asked her to hug her children, something every mother would happily do, but Kayleigh denied it immediately.
And getting one around is especially useful if you are trying.
Can you hug your kids today? I absolutely cannot.
Insights Medea said. Finally.
And if that's the worst you think would happen, no, she actually tried to justify her reasons for not hugging her kids.
I'm not a hugger because I didn't get hugged when I was younger. Ain't nobody walk up on me and hug me. Nobody hugged me. Nobody told me when I was younger, April, I love you. Nobody told me that. Nobody kissed me every morning on my way out the door. When I woke up, nobody said, good morning, April. When I went to sleep, nobody said, good night, April. Nobody tucked me in the bed. Nobody did that shit. So it's just like, that's like learned behavior. And I think just as I got older, I didn't like hugs.
Going by Kayleigh's logic, her children deserved no hugs, love, or kisses because she did not grow up receiving such treatment. And if you're quite familiar with her content, you'll notice it's a pattern and something she's repeated in her lives.
My mama used to close fists, like hit us in the face, slap us. Like this is what my mom used to do, like lean down and she'll say, closer. And I lean down again and she'd be like, lean down one more time. That's how she used to play with me. Like no cap. Lean down one more time and she'll back. And like if I flinch or something like that, y'all, she'll do it again. Oh my God, on my side. So me is telling y'all all that, I just think that my mama was like, I don't know, I think she was still going through something, so she wasn't capable to raise kids. I think she was just angry and she was taking out her anger on her kids. I think everything that she went through, because that's what she used to sit and tell us as kids that happened to her as a kid. So I think she was angry, or I don't know, like she wanted love. I don't know, she wanted something, but she didn't have the mental capacity to take care of no kids, so yeah.
Kayleigh G has always spoken about how irresponsible her mother was, growing up in foster care and how that shaped her upbringing. Eventually, she would grow up to hate her parents, especially her mother, for the poor upbringing.
The problem is, y'all, my sister and them can't accept the fact I'm not the same no more. A lot of people can't accept that, and people got to understand life changes people. No, I did not used to be this gangster-ass, tough-ass girl. I used to, for one, what a lot of people don't know is my dad is half white, half black, and my mom is fully black. I have a black grandmother and a white granddaddy. My dad look albino as freckles all in his face. So when I was younger, I used to act like a white girl, and I think that's why my mama and like my siblings and them, they distance themselves from me because they say I'm trying to be somebody that I'm not. And I'm not. Like, what they're not understanding is I went to foster care, where basically I didn't have a mom, dad, no guidance or nothing, so I grew up in the streets. The streets raised me. People start to change. I'm not going to act like the same person I was, you know what I'm saying, when I lived in the household with them. I'm a different person. So in their mind, they just like, oh, she trying to be something that I'm not trying to be shit. This is what I am now because of, you know what I'm saying, the circumstances that my mother put me under. You allowed us to go to foster care. You allowed me to take this route. You allowed me to be like this.
Sadly, her father was not in any way better, at least from what we have seen Kayleigh G say about her father online. He would often allow her to drink and smoke for the fun of it while growing up.
For fun, my daddy used to be like, he used to come home with like steak and potato because he used to work at Applebee's. He was the chef there. He'd be like, y'all want this steak? He used to be like, whoever could drink this Budweiser. Whoever can drink the most Budweiser the longest. Not Budweiser, Bush. Whoever can drink Bush the longest, he'd be like, y'all can have the steak. And that's how my mom and my daddy played. My daddy used to let me eat the motherfucking wood sometimes. Like, see, y'all can't tell me y'all folks ain't never let y'all eat that motherfucking wood sometimes.
According to some of the comments, some black parents often expose their children to drinking, so they don't pick up the habit from their friends or from the street, which might be more dangerous. Others disagreed with this style of old-school parenting and reminded her that it was not a normal thing for responsible parents to do. Fast forward to today, it appears that the wrongdoings and trauma from her childhood are still taking a toll on her, and her children are caught up in the mix, a cycle of poor parenting, motherhood, and transgenerational trauma. But the TikToker would disagree.
I don't do half the stuff that my mama do. Not even half. I don't do none of the stuff that my mama do at all. So when y'all keep trying to project my mama onto me, that don't make me feel bad neither, because I'm the one that lived that lifestyle and I know exactly what my mama was doing to me. And I know I don't do that to my kids. Y'all call me a bad parent because I talk shit. I ain't the only black mama that talks shit to their motherfucking kids. In a black household, where black parents don't talk a little shit to their kids. I'm not the loving, like, oh, would you like a snack? Would you like apple juice? That's not me. I'm not one of them parents.
Kayleigh G has always insisted she's nothing like her mother, but the truth has a way of revealing itself in unexpected moments. Like when Autumn mentioned running away, and Kayleigh's response could have come straight from her mom's mouth.
I would have been ran away, and I don't give a fuck if she knew. I'm telling y'all right now, I wouldn't give a fuck. I'm not going to look for nobody or nothing. Yes, 911, I want to make a missing person, runaway report, this, eat this, all. I ain't finna do. I'm not getting in my car running on up and down the street. She'll find out if she leave this motherfucker, that life ain't what she think it is out there. She can listen to the internet if she wants to.
According to some of her fans, she was only rage baiting her audience for engagement. However, considering her history of talking down to children and her track record as a parent, others believed there were some truths to what she said. But if you think that's the height of it, we're just getting started. One morning, the TikTok parent told her daughter, Autumn, she wouldn't be going to school because she didn't feel like driving.
Yeah, I'm not even going to explain why I can say I don't feel like driving and I can keep Autumn at home. I got to understand it with the Board of Education. I got to understand it with her principal at the alternative school. We got to understand it. We talked. And I don't have to explain to the internet why I can sit on this bitch and say I don't feel like driving. And I'm not going to drive. And I don't have to. And ain't nothing going to happen to me. Ain't nobody going to come to my door looking for me. Nothing is going to happen.
But when the audience told her that the kid needs to go to school, she responded,
stay out of my business, man. Y'all business. That's y'all probably always in the business. Stay out of my business.
While other parents would punish their children for cussing, Kayleigh, on the other hand, encourages it. Also, she claims that's how it is done in black homes.
And while y'all talking about me, y'all getting me paid.
Oh, clocky. Go on, say your favorite line.
Okay. Can I cuss? Okay. Big head. I can't be talking. Y'all lost. Y'all lost the fight before, like when y'all was swearing. Baby, the girl that mac y'all.
You gonna do what? You gonna make that shit?
Yeah, y'all was like this.
Shoulders, back.
Fight.
Sometimes Kayleigh G would abandon her children to link up with a random man in a hotel for the weekend. When concerned viewers asked about her children, this was her response.
Keisha Rogers, you just joined the live. Don't get on here asking me about no kids you don't see me with. Why are you concerned about my kids? You got some money, you got some child support? How you done ruin my whole motherfucking vibe? Talking about some kids. This shit threw me up.
A common attribute TikTok lolcows share, aside from posting their families' faces on the internet for cheap likes and engagement, is bringing private matters to the public. We see this with the likes of Nika Diwa, Leslie Clark, Ekane, and several others. Kayleigh G is no exception, like the time she went on TikTok to cry after finding out she's pregnant for her baby daddy again.
Bro, I can't do nothing no more for kids. I'm outside. I got too much going on. Like, I ain't even playing. I play about a lot of shit. I don't play about no kids. I can't have no 4 kids. That's, man, hell no. Hell no. I don't even play like that, bro.
But this was not the end of her series of unsolicited videos on pregnancy. Shortly afterwards, she appeared live to give further unsolicited updates about her pregnancy.
I hope they keep asking, I am still pregnant. I didn't kill no goddamn baby. I'm still pregnant. And I don't know if I'm going to get rid of it or not. But if I do decide to keep it, I got a team of trick ass ready to help me take her of it. So, if y'all see me with a big ass stomach a couple months from now, it's his. If you don't see me a couple months from now with a big ass stomach, it's dead.
As if bringing her personal matters to social media was not enough, Kayleigh G took it a step further. This time, her daughter was involved. She hopped on TikTok Live to discuss waxing her 11-year-old daughter and asking how to go about it.
Y'all, what age do y'all allow y'all daughters to start shaving? Or how do y'all feel about children getting waxed? How do y'all feel about that? Let's talk about that.
I don't want you so bad. Nobody's talking to you.
So how do y'all feel about wax? Do y'all think Autumn is too young for a wax?
On this, Kayleigh's audience was divided, some calling her out for bringing her teenager's hygiene business to the world. On the other hand, were fans who felt she didn't grow up with a responsible mother and should be given grace. For some reason, Kayleigh G loves to see kids fighting. In fact, she encourages her kids to do the same.
Turn that fan on. I'm greased up, ready. Yeah, Autumn, you put grease on your face so when them bitches be eating you, they leaks just glide right on off your face. Yep.
This is Kayleigh G, greasing her body and preparing Autumn, her 11-year-old daughter, for a fight with her baby daddy's sister. Oftentimes, her fans have raised concerns that the TikToker is exposing her daughter to activities beyond her age, and she looks too grown. But Kayleigh G had a strong message for her critics.
Autumn is not no motherfucker 13 and she not 12. She just turned 11. She was 10. She just turned 11. I'm sorry that she got boobs and she starting to form a little ass on her, but she is not no motherfucker 12 or 13. She literally just turned 11. Why everybody trying to say she probably being a 6, she probably no the she don't. Stay out of my damn business. Y'all be loud and motherfucking wrong, baby. That my daughter is a baby. She's a baby. She's 11. She just turned 11. Fresh 11.
However, taking Autumn to fight her baby daddy's sister was not the fight that got everyone talking. It was when Kayleigh G took Autumn to beat up an alleged bully and even posted the video online. Following the fight, Kayleigh posted a video on TikTok justifying her action.
So I just used to let people pick on me and constantly let people pick on me and constantly let people pick on me. And as a motherfucking, as a grown up, y'all don't know what kids be dealing with at school. Kids are cruel. I done went through DJ phone and seen half of the stuff some of them kids be saying to him. So no, I'm not gonna tell my child not to fight no motherfucker about it. And no, I'm not gonna tell him not to stand on business about his motherfucking respect. I tell my son, if another little boy call you gay, hit his ass in his mouth, soon you're gay, hit him before he can get the wild. Back. Yep, I sure do. Knock his motherfucking ass out. Fold that hoe. Sure do. That's what I teach my son.
The justification quickly divided her audience once again. While a faction applauded her for instilling courage in her children to deal with bullies, some think the situation could have been handled better. I mean, you literally took your daughter to that little girl's house and told Autumn to fight her. You came on they property and started shit. You're a bad parent, and you're the reason she gonna be in and out of jail. I don't care what y'all are talking about. Every mother has told their child to stand up for themselves when it comes to bullies. She don't wrong. I teach my kids not to be a bully and never talk about kids that's less than them. But I do not condone in bullying all that telling the teacher mess no put BTA. There was also a question of the intent behind posting the video across social media platforms. Considering Kayleigh G's history of clout and using her children to get attention, likes, and engagement online, it was hard to tell if that was not another one of her theatrics. But one thing was certain, Kayleigh enjoyed the fight and would not stop talking about it. In the aftermath, she claimed that the bullying began after she rose to fame on TikTok, arguing that her increased visibility had put targets on her children's backs.
I don't want having problems until I became TikTok famous. I swear to God, my kids weren't having all these problems in school until I became TikTok famous. Swear to God.
Eventually, Autumn's school was considering kicking her out of school for the fight. A fight they probably would not have known about if Kayleigh G had not posted the video on social media. Kayleigh G had to show up for an appeal, but the meeting didn't go well.
So I'm at the motherfucking school, y'all. We here for a motherfucking appeal. They saying that Autumn is going to get kicked out of school for 8th grade kids jumping on her. I come to the school and I find out the full motherfucking story. More than one motherfucking 8th grader attacked my motherfucking daughter in the school. For one, my question to the Board of Education was why was 8th graders and 5th graders in the same class? He tell Autumn that what she should have did was walked away regardless of what they said or if they touched her. Is you stupid or is you stupid? But they don't want to hold the mother 8th graders accountable. And then when I want to interject and say something, a bitch tell me that I can't talk. I swear to God, y'all, I'm getting pissed off. I walked off in the middle of the middle of the thing. I swear to God, I'm getting pissed off.
As time went on, the kids continued to become targets for their mom.
These little ass kids jumped DJ and they screaming he lost the fight. Y'all jumped him. Boy, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear nobody talking about they'll fight him one-on-one. All of y'all was out there today. I gave all of y'all opportunities to fight and y'all immediately jumped. I don't want to hear none of this shit. Shut the fuck up talking to me.
Sadly, DJ getting jumped at a party was not the only time the children would be picked on because of their mom's running mouth online. Winner 2 would start having issues in school.
For one, Winter told me that she keeps telling you about a Caucasian boy, and I'm going to use that word very lightly, that keeps on her. He been hitting her, kicking her, all type of stuff. I think she said she threw a finger sign up at him, and she got in trouble for it. And I told her to talk to you about it, and she said that she did.
At this point, it was obvious to everyone that the kids would probably have a better childhood if their mother had not built her entire platform on fighting with influencers, ex-friends, and ex-baby daddies. It even got worse to the point that CPS had to show up at Kayleigh G's door after receiving multiple reports from people saying that she was unfit to raise her children.
I'm not finna come keep proving nothing to y'all. Do you have any proof that my kids, any of them, are in any imminent danger? No, you don't. You can do your investigation that does not require my participation. So please do not come back to my house unless you have a warrant. And I know that. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why you coming here. Thank you. Come here, Autumn.
Kayleigh G refused to cooperate with the CPS representative. Except they came with a warrant. Before leaving the residence, the officer briefly spoke with Autumn to assess her safety and well-being.
Autumn, how you feeling? Good. Okay. Do you feel like everything's okay?
Yes.
Do you feel like everything's normal?
Yes.
Like it's supposed to be being done?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I'll talk to my supervisor about it and see what she wants to do forward. Okay?
All right, thank you. You have a good day now. Be careful. Fuck on my dog, bitch. She done got her fat ass up and came all the way over here. Somehow I spoke to you on the phone, bitch. You should have got your fat ass up and came the first time, ho.
Interestingly enough, the officer she spoke about disrespectfully worked for the same service she had once contacted as a child for help in disputes involving her own mother.
It done been times I done been sitting in my room, she done came in there with the chair and just repeatedly whacking me, and I can't do nothing but ball up like this. So I'm the black sheep of the family because I call CPS on my mama. Every boyfriend my mama had touched on me. Every single last one of them. Every man she brought around touched on me. Every one of them. And I told it. I sure did. I told it.
After the CPS visit, Kayleigh G came online to give her supporters the gist about how it all went down.
I think that's what it was. They thought I was going to get scared when CPS came. Only people that get scared is people that are abusing their kids. I know I'm not abusing my kids. I just have a different parenting than what y'all like. So to y'all, I'm a bad mama because I'm not parenting my kids the way y'all probably would want me to parent them. That don't make me a bad mom.
She has a point here. On one hand, Kayleigh G doesn't physically abuse her children, as far as we know, and choosing to parent her children as she wishes doesn't make her a bad parent. However, at the same time, Kayleigh G's style of parenting seems to be doing the children more harm than good. As far as we know, they have poor grades, steal in school, use foul language, and get into fights every time. Also, she uses her children as bait for clicks, allowing adults on social media platforms to talk about them, voice their opinions on their lives, and get mad when they do. But parenting issues are just a section of Kayleigh G's life, even though they account for a chunk of her engagement online. Before we go further into the video, it's important to get familiar with Kayleigh G's chaotic and never-ending beef histories with her baby daddies, ex-friends, and influencers. For now, we focus on her beef with Ekane, another TikToker.
It ain't nothing authentic about what Ekane do. Ekane lie to y'all every other month and say that she pregnant and she don't be. Ekane be lying to y'all, telling y'all that she got BV, and I know for a fact that girl ain't never had no more. She probably have had it. Everybody had BV once in their life. But the way she be mutting it like she got BV, I know Ekane don't got no BV. Like, when she be talking about she stank down there, she just be sitting up there camping for views. I actually be like telling y'all real shit that it happened in my life, like in real time. And y'all just can't take that. Like, I don't know. I don't give a what Ekane clap back and say, and I'm not gonna respond. Once I say what I say, that's dead. I don't care. Everybody and their mama sit on the internet and have an opinion about me, but y'all think I'm not supposed to speak on nobody. I don't give a fuck.
Initially, Kayleigh G used to be a big fan of Ekane, but as time went on, fans began to notice that she started copying Ekane and wanted to be like her so badly. She wants Ekane's attention so bad. She's obsessed with Ekane. As we dive into the story, you'll soon come to learn that both Ekane and Kayleigh G are not entirely two different people, Or let's just say they have a lot in common. Both are considered bad parents on TikTok, although Ekane seems to love her children, take care of them, and is nice to them. The beef between Ekane and Kayleigh G started after Kayleigh G came online to share that Autumn and DJ failed their grade and would be in the same grade again next year.
Now y'all need to apologize to Autumn and DJ. I'll show y'all DJ report card too. But y'all need to apologize to Autumn and DJ for calling them slow. I thought y'all fucked with Autumn. Why y'all switch up on Autumn because she failed? Why y'all switch up on Autumn because she failed?
During Ekane's live, someone dropped it in the comments that Kayleigh G's children failed a grade. Ekane read this out loud, and it led to an interesting back and forth between her and Moomies, Ekane's daughter.
Kids failed a grade.
And that's why I go fail a grade.
No, the hell you not.
I'm gonna be bad.
No, the hell you not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
I'll go get an F.
No, you're not.
I'm gonna make myself get an F.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
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 No, you're not.
Mama.
Kayleigh G was angry that Ekane had made comments about her kids' grades, which made her feel bad. And to her, that justifies anger towards the TikTok influencer she once admired.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not fucking with no Ekane. I really don't think I'm fucking with her. Ekane got a little more going than me, but I ain't broke. And the bitch still ain't finna talk about I ain't finna put her mouth on my situation and she can't talk. I don't give a fuck. When y'all right, y'all right. Her money might be longer than mine. But hey, I ain't broke. Cause you talking about. I do watch her a lot. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie. I did watch her a lot. I actually fucked with her, so to see the bitch get up on her out of all people and speak on the situation, when she the main motherfucker that gave me the idea.
Ekane didn't pay too much attention to Kayleigh G's clapbacks and was not interested in having a back and forth with Kayleigh.
Hey sisters, Kayleigh G said don't speak on her. I seen it. She called me a bald eagle. I didn't even say anything. All I said was what she said. I didn't even speak on anything. If I'm a bald eagle, would that make her an ostrich? I guess so. But me, I'm not gonna go back and forth with that girl.
But in one of Kayleigh G's clapback videos, she mentioned that Ekane's daughter acts like a 3-year-old. This, Ekane would not let slide. Here's Ekane's response to the shade.
Mommy. They said you talk like a 3-year-old. What the hell? Mommies do like to act like a baby sometimes because she's a baby. She's the youngest. But my mommies is very smart and articulate.
1 plus 1 is 2, 2 plus 2 is 4, 4 plus 4 is 8, 8 plus 8 is 60, 60 plus 16 is 32, 32 plus 32 is 64, 64 plus 64 is 128, 128 plus 128 is 256.
Ooh, now clock that one.
256 plus 256 is 512.
Ooh! Now tell that girl in that little ass bathroom, let's see her daughter do that. Let's hear that. Let's hear it.
From Ekane's angle, all she did was read out a comment. Moreover, the entire situation would have been avoided if Kayleigh G had been a better parent and hadn't lied on TikTok that her children failed their grade in school.
I know, I seen a clip you said your kids fell for clickbait. If you have to use your kids failing as clickbait, then that's you. I'm not, if anything, what I'm saying about my kids is they're going to be doctors. They're going to be college graduates. I'm not saying my kids fail for clickbait. For what? Make a clip saying your kid's going to be the smartest motherfucker in the world. How about that one? Make a clip saying your kid's going to do everything that you couldn't do because you that bitch. Make a clip saying that. Don't make a clip saying your kids failed just to get clickbait. For what? For what? But
Towards the end of the video, Ekane mentioned that she's open to putting an end to the beef.
that's that. Kayleigh, we is not beefing. We one of the same boat, okay? We just moms out here trying to make it. We just out here trying to make it, honey. Now, how we make it is 2 different things. But quit, please. Please. If Ekane wanted to speak on you, Ekane would have spoke. Ekane don't hold her tongue for nothing, but I also don't speak on people, regular people just living their life. I just repeated a comment, queen. I love you. Keep prospering, keep taking care of your kids, and do what you need to do.
In another video, Kayleigh G apologized to Ekane for all the bad things that she said about her and her children. Kayleigh G is saying that if all that Ekane did was read the comments someone dropped on her live, then she's genuinely sorry for how she reacted.
She said she wasn't talking about you. She read somebody comment, that's what happened. Well, if that's what she really said, I genuinely apologize for the nasty and rude things that I said about her. But the way the video was clipped, she was talking about my kids. They made the same video. So if she wasn't talking about me, I apologize.
After the beef died down, Kayleigh G got involved in another beef with Azzie, another creator she's never met.
She sit there every motherfucking day with them young mouth ass braces in her mouth and going motherfucking live and shit. I don't do that. I only get my money from the Creator Rewards program. I don't get my money from no live views or nothing because I barely go live up on it. But I'm just saying, you got Ekane and her baby daddy. You got Clarence and what's called. You got the other couple that just got engaged up on TikTok. What's their names? I forgot. But you got all these couples on here and you just decide to come for Azzie and Joe.
It all started after Kayleigh G, during a TikTok live, mentioned that Azzie's man Joe was ugly.
Y'all be on there boosting shit up like that, egg and shit like that on. But when I post my ugly ass, y'all got to remind me that my nigga ugly. Why y'all ain't telling this bitch her nigga? Cause he for sure is. I be admitting when my nigga ugly. Why y'all ain't telling her nigga ugly? Y'all on there, ooh, y'all so cute together. Tell her ugly, baby. The same way y'all be doing me.
When fans told her she was doing wrong for talking down about another creator's man unprovoked, this was Kayleigh G's response.
Well, somebody would roll it. Y'all can say whatever the y'all want to say. But I can't say nothing. Like, I don't got a mouth, I don't got a freedom of speech. I can't say nothing. Somebody send me something, I'm on live. I'm sitting in my own house. I can't talk about something. That make me a hater. Y'all use that hate word too freely. I'm not no hater. I just got a mouth on me. But a hater is crazy. Two, fuck y'all too. I wouldn't give a if y'all unfollow me. If you don't like me and you feel I'm a hater, unfollow me. And I'm here to tell y'all right now. I'm here to tell y'all right now. If y'all waiting on a apology, bitch, he won't. Ever. Happy hoe. He won't happen.
Things got really messy, and they both began to say nasty things about each other's kids. Azzie called Kayleigh G's children's names and said other really bad things about them. Kayleigh G also made some remarks about Azzie's autistic child. But that was not all. Kayleigh G, as usual, went below the belt this time, and went as far as making multiple videos calling out Azzie to fight.
So, I was asleep, y'all. Hold y'all horses, I was asleep. Girl, I'm tired of your ass. Tell me where you want me to meet you at. I'm gonna meet you today. Where you want me to meet you at, so I can go and shut all this Kayleigh and Azzie shit up, because you ain't whooping me. You ain't with me, and I'm finna show you. I'm finna show you that. I don't even got shit else to say. Where do you want me to meet you at? And please, girl, show me and your baby daddy DM. Because I'm pushing P. I ain't never jumped in a nigga inbox. So stop it. I feel like you probably ain't got nothing else to argue with Joe about. And now you want to come with me. When I said something to you, you ain't say nothing. It's I'm picking on you. Now you wake up today and talking about you on it. Girl, tell me where you want me to meet you at before I go get my hair done. So I can come whoop your ass real quick and go get my hair done. Thank you.
Further, Kayleigh G shared that she had paid one of her followers to get Azzie's address.
The fact that you think that I'm sitting here sending myself these emails is crazy. Somebody's really emailing me all your business. And I'm just waiting on them to send me your address in the email, because they've been sending like some real valid ass shit in this email. And I'm just waiting on them to get their address. They say they gonna get it for me, boo. Sleep tight.
This video was what changed everything. The next morning, TikTok banned Kayleigh G's account with about 3 million followers. TikTok finally got tired of Kayleigh G beefing with other creators, bullying kids, and doing nasty things on TikTok Live just to get likes and engagement. As expected, she appealed the ban, but TikTok said that she went against community guidelines, meaning the account will most likely not be recovered. Kayleigh created a new account, but it appeared to have been banned as well. Maybe this TikTok ban will be a wake-up call for Kayleigh G, a chance to step back, spend more time with Autumn and her other children, and rethink what she shares online.